Welcome back to the X Factor. The acts have been performing songs with the Beatles tonight, and there's still one more to come. It's the girls and Cheryl.
Last up, she's back again. It's Katie Racing. The track ate you up a little bit.
It's the final showdown, Aiden versus Katie. It's deadlock. Aiden.
To be in the bottom two for the fourth time and to have survived, it's like, whoa. 4 times in the bottom and I'm still here. But obviously it sucks at the same time. I don't deserve half the shtick that I get. I've just got to remember that people voted for me, and that's amazing. I can't seem to get my head around why this is happening. At the beginning of the week, I really felt disheartened.
You've proved more of a point than anybody else.
Yeah.
Because you are so, yeah. And the public kept you last week, don't forget that.
No, I know. I did. This isn't me giving up, because I'm not ready to go yet.
She's like the cat with 9 legs. Oh! And she's only had 4 of them, so watch out.
Hundreds of thousands of people have applied, and now I'm down to the last 8. It's not over.
This week I've decided to let Katie choose her own song.
She's obviously got faith in me that I'll make the right decision.
I would have chosen exactly the same song for Katie, so we're on the same page.
I don't think there's a more appropriate Beatles song for her right now. The title says it all.
Tonight, I've gone for a drastic image change. I'm going to give it everything that I've got.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, I've opened up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need your light I've never done before. So help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me. Ooh.
Katie, you are still standing, and I love your new look. You look like a supermodel tonight, and I love the fact that you sing a song called Help, because you do need help, because people are not voting for you. I don't know why, because vocally that was incredible. So I want people to give Katie a chance. We don't want her in the bottom 2 again. This is a singing competition, and you can really sing.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you.
Katie, I think it was the first time that you put the energy that you do in the Save Me songs into the performance on the show.
Yeah.
So you can breathe a sigh of relief there. Where I think you've been confused with the audience is every week you say, this is the real me, this is the real me, this is the real me. And every week it's something completely different. The thread is, You do have a great voice, but maybe your strength would be in doing characters and acting, and so each job was taking on a different persona, because it seems to be what we've seen every week. I'm still a little bit confused about what is the real you.
No, I understand. I just feel like now...
OK, Katie, well, I'm not confused, because this is why I'm glad that you remained in the competition. Seriously, this is you stripped back bare, no gimmicks, sang a song where lyrically it was absolutely genius. And here's the irony, which really frustrates me, is that a lot of people on these shows are not what they appear. You know, they act in front of the cameras. I'm being told to wrap up. I'm not going to wrap up because I want to make this point, which is that you are actually, and I have to say this, from the people you've worked with, you're a genuinely nice person. You've had a bit of stick. You've taken it on the chin. And I like the fact that she comes back as a different person each week. It makes you interesting. I love that performance. Love it.
Thank you very much.
Definitely one of the most interesting people I've ever been able to work with. And you know what? That was actually, I think, my performance of the night.
Oh, thank you.
Katie, we haven't got much time thanks to Blabmouth over there, but the judges always believe in you. It's the people you've got to win over. What do you very, very briefly want to say to them?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to still be here, and I'm just having the most wonderful time, and hopefully I can be here next week, so thank you.
Thanks, Katie. Nice hair as well. 0901 61 61 108. That's the number to call to vote for Katie when lines open in a matter of moments. ITV.com/X Factor has all those performance download details. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline, from other networks may vary, from mobiles will be considerably more. Closing the show tonight, we give you Katie. Well, that's business time. This is it. The vote is now open and will close in tomorrow night's result show. Sky and Virgin Media Viz, you can vote using your red buttons. Votes cast after lines are closed won't be counted but may still be charged. We saw last week no one is safe, so if you want to see your favourite back here next week, only way to make sure is to vote for them. Remember, please dial carefully. And away we go. To vote for Matt, number to call, 0901 61 61 101. At 02 for Cher, it's 03 for One Direction. It's 04 to vote for Rebecca. At 05 for Mary, it's 06 for Paige, 07 for Wagner, and for Katie it's 08 at the end of the number. Lines are open, it's over to you. Here's a reminder of all of tonight's live performances, and as always, the numbers you need.
With all your might, oh baby. Ow! The hippie shake. Yeah, in the bar. Ow! The hippie shake.
And I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground.
That is it for Beatlemania. Tomorrow night, all about the results as another act will leave the competition. You have between now and then to save your favourite. All right, turn over to ITV2 and Connie for the Extra Factor, where the judges will be taking your calls live. We are back with results tomorrow night, plus with his brand new single, last year's runner-up turned #1 selling pop star, Ollie Murs is going to be here. And something very special, all 16 X Factor finalists reunite for an exclusive performance for this year's X Factor charity single in support of the Help for Heroes. 8 o'clock, ITV1. See you then.
Now, don't forget, you can watch the F Factor, our weekly fan show with Matt Edmondson, every Wednesday from 5:30. That's only at itv.com/